Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I am going up to my boyfriend's cottage and I thought I would take the opportunity to kind of make a little vlog for you guys. And the reason I wanted to do this is just because I wanted to get a chance to kind of show you what it's like to be away from the city. It's super peaceful and beautiful there, and I just figured why not. So my boyfriend's cottage is located on Georgian Bay. It's honestly like one of the most beautiful places you'll ever see. Like, it is a big renovated cottage and it is right on the shoreline of Georgian Bay. So you literally walk 5 steps out of the house and you're like basically in the water. Now, keep in mind it is winter here, so while I'm there, we're not going to be doing any swimming, but it is just as beautiful. It is super snowy and white and just like really peaceful and serene, which is usually why we like to go up so much. So keep watching and enjoy. So we are currently on our way. We left a little bit later than expected. We originally planned to leave around like noonish, and then we didn't leave until like 3 just because we had plans and stuff like that. But yeah, we are now in Barrie. We've been on the road for like an hour, I don't know, I was sleeping the entire time. And we are just about to get some food because we're super tired and I don't think either of us wants to make dinner tonight. So we just stopped off for food. We went to Fat Bastards because he's obsessed with burritos. And now we are about 20 minutes away. So we just arrived at the cottage. It is super dark outside now. It's only 6:30, but like it gets dark so early. So I will show you guys the outside of the cottage and like give you a tour tomorrow because it's so pretty during the day. But right now it is way too dark for that. So stay tuned. I'm just gonna be walking down these stairs to the deck. And literally look at this. Like, have you ever seen a more beautiful view? And it's so sunny today. So we're currently going on a walk. Honestly, oh my god, the dog, it's so cute. It's kind of like the tundra right now. Like there's like so many like I feel like I'm stepping in the water right now, but I can't really tell because it is all snowed over. So I don't know if you can see it, but right across the lake is Blue Mountain Ski Resort, like those hills right over there. And I don't think we're gonna go there, but we will be going to Mount St. Louis. So we just came back from a very busy day. So in the morning we went for a walk, as I recorded earlier, and then we went into town to go see a movie, and then we kind of just wandered around town for a little bit, and now we're gonna cook dinner, so I will show you guys how we do that. So tonight we are making steak and mashed potatoes. I am in charge of the mashed potatoes because my dad has taught me his recipe and it's so good. And my boyfriend Drew is in charge of the steak. So for this recipe, I'm gonna be using obviously potatoes. I'm gonna be using butter, milk, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And usually when I'm making mashed potatoes, I use garlic and sour cream, but we are working with not a lot of ingredients because we're only here for 2 nights. So I am going to be using all the ingredients that I have available with me. So first you're gonna let your water boil. That usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. And then afterwards you're gonna drop your potatoes in them. Tonight we're using just 5 like regular sized potatoes just because we don't want too many leftovers because we're leaving in the afternoon tomorrow. So once the water's boiled, we're gonna put these in. So after that's done, like I said before, just gonna drop the potatoes in. Be careful because I've experienced sometimes when you like drop the potatoes in, it could kind of like splash in your face, depending on whether the pot is super full or not. And then honestly, potatoes take a lot longer to cook than the steak does, so I usually put the potatoes on like 15 minutes before I start doing, or not me, I'm not doing the steak, but before the steak gets put on. And the potatoes should take about 20 minutes to boil, and then after that we're gonna put the other ingredients in it. So while the potatoes cook, I'm gonna show you guys the steak that we're making on the barbecue. So we're making steak, and then we're also making roasted peppers, and we're going to put the mashed potatoes hopefully in the peppers just to spice them up a little bit. So finally the potatoes are done, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and like smush them with this little potato masher. They are a little bit firm, but we literally had like not a lot of time to cook this, and we were hungry, so that will have to do. So I forgot to mention this before, but I like always put cheese in my potatoes just because it makes it like that much more tasty. It's so friggin' good when you put the cheese in. So I'm just gonna like sprinkle a couple handfuls in, just to like when it looks good to the potato ratio, and then that will melt because this is still like super hot, and then it will be a nice cheesy potato mash. So next I'm gonna add some butter in just to make it like extra fluffy because I like my potatoes like that. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit in. I don't want too much because there's already a lot of like fat in this. Is butter fat? Okay. Just gonna mix that in. So next I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk in, just because like I'm kind of like substituting for sour cream because we don't have any. You're actually so annoying, so. And yeah, then we're almost done. After this, we're just gonna put like a pinch of salt in, and then you're good. So now I'm just gonna stuff this potato in the little pepper. The steak looks so good tonight. We got a really good steak. And that is basically it. So we just woke up, and we decided that we're not actually gonna go skiing, just because it's super warm outside today and like a lot of the snow has melted. So we just thought we'd go another time. So instead we're just gonna have like kind of a relaxing morning. We're gonna make breakfast and then slowly make our way home. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'll definitely try to make some more in the future. And if you did like the video, definitely like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.